KISS on investing, how to bring the general population to the marketplace.
So we'll start our third chapter on today's AGS SiGMA stage with very, very exciting topic. And why? Because believe me, with every startup, it's one thing actually to build a very good and profound, you may even say, technical solution, but how to be able actually to properly market it. Some tips about that today on stage with our audience will share Tony Evans, Managing Director at FGC Group. Please give him a big hand. Louder. Thank you.
Everybody had a good night last night. Everybody's quiet. Okay. My name's Tony Evans. I'm originally from the UK, but I'm based in Japan. So over 20 years, I've been based in Japan. I went from the dark side to the new side. My whole business at the beginning was about insurance. I started my own insurance business at the age of 17, and I exited it and moved to Tokyo. Don't ask me why, but I saw the Karate Kid and sushi and I went, I like it. So the opportunity's there. However, I've been in this industry now for 7 years, and I'm not a tech person. I got no idea about how it all works. I just look at the finance and how does it work. So I have, okay, this is not me, by the way, but KISS is something that I always emphasize with my clients and with my business partners about, okay, why does the general public not come into this field as we see the opportunity, okay? And I say, guys, you need to remember KISS, knowledge in the simplest spec. People don't need to know about all the technical analysis about the DeFi this and that. They just need to know, I do this, I get this, okay? And also the old way of keep it simple, stupid, okay? Sometimes we overcomplicate it, and this is a very, very big system from the old finance and new finance. We use big words, technology, we basically confuse people, okay? The whole world at the moment is 6% of the population in cryptocurrency. And the growing market is one of the biggest places we see at the moment is Nigeria. They're adapting it because they need it. And they understand this is a benefit for them. Okay? So why aren't the population rushing to it as we know this is a huge opportunity? And it's fear. Fear and confusion. And this goes back to something which I keep on talking about. If you know me, I always say we are governed by two emotions, fear and greed. It's inside of us, okay? But humanity, we have a problem when it comes to, the general public, for instance, has a problem when it comes to crypto. They're afraid of how to get started. They're afraid of the hacks, the news. It's not legal. They focus on the negativity. In the last year, more people have come to me asking about crypto when it was going to 40, 50,000 than it was at 3,500. And these individuals, I say, guys, you're investing because you are afraid, okay? You're not investing because of the fundamentals. You're investing because you don't want to miss out. These are the people that buy in the top and sell at the bottom. They don't understand the general reason why they're investing into it, okay? Okay, this is a part to say, why still, okay? There's traction, but it's not good enough, okay? This is a $2 trillion business. It's not even an Amazon. It's a small company at the moment. We're talking about a $13, $15 trillion marketplace that's just scratching at the opportunity. So I go back to what one of my mentors taught me when I was 8 years old. And he said to me, Tony, how much volume is in that glass? And me being that positive person, I said, actually, it's half full. He went, you sure? I went, actually, it's half empty. And he actually went, no, Tony, it's actually full. Half full of water, half full of air. So what he was trying to show me was there's always three sides to everything we say and how it is. There's always the side of the consumer, the public. What is being said from a truthful point of view, like from a true nature, and how you are putting it forward. Okay, one of the big reasons for crypto, as I do it for my clients, is inflation protection. I'm not going to talk to you about all this because you guys already know this stuff. But this is the current situation. Inflation's at 7.5%. Banks are giving 0.25. 100 grand, you're losing just over $7,000. Okay? So, what's the solution? What is being said? You need to find assets to make more money than inflation at the moment. But crypto investors sees and goes, yes, I understand that. Okay, and they invest into it. The general public go, actually, my money's safe. It's in the bank. I'll just leave it there. They don't understand that the real money is being eaten out every year because they're fearful of this marketplace. They're fearful of what it is and what it actually shows. The other big news at the moment is how governments and companies are moving into it. This is a huge, huge positive, okay? We've seen how Ukraine's embraced it at the moment, put it into legislation. You see from El Salvador has put it into their constitution. Japan has put it in since 2017. Japan put it in because China said no, so Japan said yes at that time, but it's legal there. It's the same as the yen. Situation, government embracing it to make money, okay? So they want taxation, innovation. We're seeing it as a huge opportunity. Just look at this. 2 years ago, I remember when Eman started this, okay, and how this has grown. This is, I look at the opportunities and I go, there's money to be made here. The general public goes, hey, you see, it's not legal yet. I'm not touching it. And there's always the thing of negativity going back and back and back. I'm not going to do it until everybody else does it. It's that herd mentality. It's the fear factor. So what I speak to my, whoops-a-daisy, okay. When I speak to my guys, I always go, when you're doing a presentation, have 3 versions, okay? One for crypto, one for investors, another one for the business community, and another one for the general public. And the reason for that is the general public doesn't know this community, okay? And if you want to embrace them by offering them the game solutions through NFTs or some tokens, you have to give them a reason why is this better than what they're doing now, okay? And they're afraid. Don't get me wrong. People will come to this if they understand. They won't lose, and they won't fear losing everything. That's the biggest focus I see. Crypto investors see the opportunity. You don't have to explain the place. They just want to see, okay, I can make money, or I can be part of the community, which is very, very big. This is why we're all here today. Businesses doesn't understand the community, but they know they have to be in it because they can see the marketplace, the amount of money, and the opportunity that this gives. So this is where we can come into play. If you're looking for investment, if you're looking for anything like that, okay, always have the 3 sides to it. My business, okay, is wealth management, okay? But 2 years ago, I actually launched a business where I buy bankrupt ICOs, STOs, bankrupt projects. Why? Because I saw an opportunity there. My whole thing is bringing the traditional and the DeFi, the crypto, into one place. So if you want to get in contact, here's my contact details. Okay, guys, thank you very much for your time. I'm glad nobody's fallen asleep. Take care, thanks.